with some pretty good news. We actually hit a new low weight of 217.6 pounds, which is sick. That is the lowest weight of prep so far. Started at 234, now all the way down to 217, and we still have a long way to go. My last stage weight, which was a year and a half ago, was 191 pounds. We're 26 pounds away from that. Of course, I don't have 26 pounds to lose, otherwise I would literally be nothing, which means we have gained about 8 to 10 pounds of muscle over the past year and a half. So the physique we're going to present on stage this year is going to be something completely different. In the mornings, it's starting to get a little bit harder to get out of bed. And one of the things I least look forward to in the morning is, for the past like 3 to 4 weeks, I've been doing injectable L-carnitine. I know I haven't spoke about my stack yet. We'll be covering this at the end of prep, what I've been doing the entire prep. Just to let you know, injectable L-carnitine is something that I have to do every single morning. I don't really look forward to waking up, getting out of bed, and yeah, it's not fun, but every single day it's getting a little bit easier and easier. About to go upstairs right now, start the day, do some cardio and make some breakfast. But I'm gonna do 2 things. One, I'm going to live my card unboxing bodybuilding dreams, because a friend of mine just started creating her own bodybuilding cards. I think the last bodybuilding cards ever created was literally 20 or 30 years ago, of the Arnold era. And it's amazing that Alora, she's a videographer for HG Muscle, one of my friends, has been the person that has created these cards. So I'm gonna do a little bit of an unboxing. I'm gonna unpack the cards in a second when I've done everything I gotta do this morning. Here's an update on the podcast situation too. This is where the podcast is gonna go down. It's all been like neatly done now. Here is my mic, and this Blue Yeti will be the guest's mic. As you can see, I do have a mixer right there that can input 2 of these mics, but they are extremely expensive, especially considering the fact that we are just starting the podcast. In the future, we may invest in another one of these. We've actually already got 3 guests lined up. There'll be an intro, and then all the 3 guests will come on, and they'll be releasing every single Thursday. So Thursday, you're gonna have a hard cast episode to look forward to. Next to the Blue Yeti, we have the bodybuilding sports cards. I've also got some sleeves to keep them all nice, because they are the first edition of this pack. But we also have all of the very first ever new generation bodybuilding cards. Every single one of them is actually signed by the bodybuilder themselves. So this is a signed Chris Bumstead card, which is honestly insane. There was only 50 of these made, and only 50 that were signed by the individual athletes of the individual card. And here was the last one of Chris Bumstead. It kind of just inspires me even more to like hopefully one day be on a card myself, which would just be like unreal. The pre-order link for these cards is going to be in the description down below if you do want to see how much they are. If you are a card collector and a fan of bodybuilding, this is something you might want to just get into. And they're just cool to have. Okay. It has got to that point where tea is a craving of mine, and it's a necessity every single day on prep. Obviously, we can use 0-calorie condiments to put in this, so it's as if we are drinking kind of like black tea, because there's no extra calories in it. By adding milk and sugar, we can make it taste great with flavor drops and some Walden Farms syrup. But it will get to the point though where this mug isn't big enough, and when you get a massive flask. So what I did on my last preps on the night time is I would have a big flask of tea, sit in the bath for about half an hour with some salts, just like decompress, and it actually enabled me to get a good night rest when I wasn't able to sleep because of all the Tremboloni sandwiches. I did forget to say, what's going on guys? Brandon Hardin here. Hope you're having a great day. I'm gonna forget to do my intro a few times over the duration of this last prep, so please forgive me. We're gonna roll the intro, so sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. Alright, now we're about to lose my unboxing channel virginity with you guys. I'm pretty excited. We actually have a different angle as well. We have one right up there, as you can see right here. So you can see a downwards angle. Move that out of the way, just so you can see properly everything that's in the 2021 bodybuilding packs. Very shiny and holographic. It's actually really sick. I've watched enough like Pokemon card unpackaging now, hopefully to like not mess this up, because I want to keep the packet in perfect condition as well, just because it's the first one. Oh, very clean. So here we have the first card, which is Terence Ruffin. We have more of their stats and another picture of them on stage. Flip onto the back. Next we have Ian Valier. Honestly, the quality of these cards is actually unreal. Like, I do a close-up of the card, that's what the back looks like. And I actually met Ian in Ottawa about a week ago, so it's sick to have a card of him as well. Then next on the cards, we have, oh, 7-time Mr. Olympia, Phil Heath. That is such a sick shot. Then behind Phil's card, we actually have the very first holographic, which is obviously Chris Bumstead, which is the current 2-time Mr. Olympia. His actual signature is raised on the card too. This is actually called a legend card, so this is legend stats. So it means Chris is the very first of the legend series, which is a series that will be coming with these cards. Then next we have the man himself, Brandon Curry. This guy was the previous Mr. Olympia before Big Ramy took the title, which brings me on to the final card, which is the current open class Mr. Olympia, Big Ramy. This is the back of the card, only fitting. It's a back double bicep as well. That is the entire unboxing. We have the first ever bodybuilding signed cards and the first ever legend card with the second release of the first ever collector's cards. Never gonna sell them, never gonna give them away. And I used to collect Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh cards myself. So I'm gonna put all of these into the sleeves. Again, massive shout out to Alora for killing these. You're actually gonna see her later because in a second, I'm gonna get changed. This top is very sweaty from cardio. We're actually doing a HG Muscle photo shoot where we're gonna see Alora, the person who created these cards. And the link is gonna be down below if you do wanna pick them up or pre-order or whatever the situation is. It's gonna be down there if you're interested. I'll pick it back up when we are leaving to go to the shoot. Amazing, thank you so much.
Do you need help or?
I'm all good, thank you.
See you later, bye.
Why am I always late? Like, I don't know what it is, like I try and be on time and then like, it just never really works out that way. Currently on the way to Dorian's right now. Dorian is actually the guy that owns HG Muscle in partnership with Noah, his brother, and that's the house that we're going to be shooting at today. There's going to be a bunch of people at Dorian's too, which is going to be really exciting, and one person in particular that I'm really excited to introduce you to because she's actually one of the first 3 hard body athletes. We have arrived at Dorian's.
Hello, stranger.
Hello.
How are you? Hi. Welcome back. Hey, Brandon. Good morning.
How you doing?
Like
Meal ready?
Top, and we went up from the top, right?
What do we want first? If you're always ready, you never have to get ready.
This is sick. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna fit me. What about this? This is my style. Oh my god, the shorts. Yeah. I was under the impression because I read something in the chat that like we're gonna be shooting HG Muscle like clothing, like the apparel that they have for the brand. So I didn't bring anything now, and now I was meant to bring stuff. So, but we do have HG Muscle stuff here. We have 1, 2, 3 oversized tees, an oversized hoodie, a new t-shirt right here in army green, a brand new yellow Integrity HG Muscle jumper. We got Antoine coming in clutch with the caffeine for today. If you haven't tried the Orange Dreamscore one yet, definitely try this one. It's personally like my favorite. Not like I haven't drank one already today. There's actually 2 things in the garage that I really want to show you. They actually just built a gym as well in the garage, which is a place we're going to be shooting to. But there's 2 almost living beasts. I've never seen anything like it in my whole life. I caught that.
No!
I literally got that. Be careful what poses you do, because I have to do exactly the same poses you do. And this isn't going to suit me. The queen of the bodybuilding cards.
The bodybuilding cards was a combination of my photography, collected hockey cards like when I was a kid.
It's sick how you've like combined love for photography, love for collecting sports cards, mashed them together and just made your own with your own pictures in bodybuilding.
Chris.
Exactly.
You soon.
No, we have to get a pro card first. It's amazing to see like, you know, people that like we're close with like do something like this, and it goes so well.
You can hold the shit up.
I don't know how to like place them properly, right? Because I feel like this is
You're
like
doing a
make or
great
break,
job.
right? Does it look symmetrical or not?
Perfect, Brandon.
Oh shit.
Look how beautiful he is. Water nitro.
The amount of times I'm hearing like a knockoff British accent is crazy.
Don't you think we should get some shots with the Pro HD?
That was great.
Pro HD?
It sounds more English than me.
Funny thing is that I'm actually French.
She's French.
Oui, je parle français. And she's avec Antoine.
Antoine's from Quebec. Antoine hears a French accent. Ooh la la. Sick. Alright, I'm done. Quick detour on the direction of the day. We've fallen into the trap. We're making a TikTok for HD. Me and Steph actually just made one for my TikTok. It's at Brandon Hardbody if you do want to follow it. Same as the Instagram. Been trying to like make some funny TikToks here and there. He's just dancing in the background the whole time. Oh my god. Literally, just the biggest hype man ever.
So excited always. Life's too short to be not excited.
This jumper is actually friggin' sick. It's like back to school vibes. The two things in the garage I wanted to show you, Dorian said I may actually have to drive when he comes back, but these are the two things that I was talking about that are in Dorian's garage. Holy crap. Have you ever seen something so beautiful? Like obviously this isn't stock, this has like a kit on it. Everything underneath the hood has also been modded. It's a Shelby race kit, as you can see, with a custom badge on the front. All the rims are made of like full carbon fiber as well. Never in my whole life have I ever driven a muscle car, and considering this is like the best of the best, one of the best if not fastest track cars right now when they're all zooked up in track mode is a Porsche. When this was made, it beat the Porsche's 500 horsepower with this having 750, matching the Porsche's track time. Are you ready to trust me? Oh. Freaking hell. Dorian's a massive car guy, like ever since like joining HG, like being here at the beginning of last year and stuff. Like you've had a couple.
This was actually the first car I ever bought, was a 2013 GT500. I love that car. Since then, that was the start of my sort of car craze.
Yeah, right.
And I love that car so much. They built this one 2020. They hadn't built it in like 5-6 years. Knew I had to get it, so I ordered it. I just got it in December, but I ordered it last January.
It's a warm day today, so what do you think we're gonna do? I feel like now would be a good time to say, if you haven't bought yourself a hard body belt yet, we actually only have like limited stock left because everyone has been showing so much love towards hard body. The belts are literally almost gone. Like the medium blacks and the medium camo are obviously the first to go. We literally ordered double stock of the mediums, but considering the last launch went so well, we only have like small numbers left. So get yourself a hard body belt. The gym's also just opened in the UK, so if you are in the UK right now, you're going back to the gym and you haven't got yourself a hard body belt, what are you doing? Why would you not have one? If you want to upgrade your gym bag, you know exactly how to do it. Glasses on. Everything in here is like carbon. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
You have to be careful though, because there's literally like civilians around. Like there's people running and stuff. There's a guy on a bike right there.
The downshifts are fun in this car. Like they like the feedback you get, right? It likes to be beat.
That's what she said.
Get in my idea. Give her.
Ah, I love cars so much. This is actually the first time I'm actually like introducing like an athlete to anyone.
Right?
I've announced like things on like the Hard Body Instagram and like my page and stuff and stories and everything, but I haven't actually spoke about it on YouTube. So the person that I'm gonna be introducing you to today is actually Steph Earl, who is one of the first of the hard body athletes. You have met Steph before. If you came to Tobermory with us and in previous vlogs when I was here in Canada, you obviously saw Steph because you were with the very first hard body shoot.
True.
We shot some pictures with Laura. There was me, Steph, and Geordie, and we all got together and took some pictures of like the samples of the hard body equipment. I wanted to pick people that really like stood for, as a person, what I want the brand to stand for. An individual that's like supportive of someone else's journey and like is so motivated on their own that it would inspire someone else to maybe do the same, which is like kind of what I've tried to do over the years. And now building a team of like-minded people to, you know, try and do the same. So you can introduce yourself and tell us what you're about.
Yeah, hey guys. So my name's Steph. I am a international level powerlifter. I'm actually on Team Canada. I actually just did my first bodybuilding show at the end of last year, so I'm also a competitor in the wellness category. Started my fitness journey about 10 years ago. I started doing CrossFit, competed heavily in CrossFit, so I picked up powerlifting and never looked back since. So.
Wow.
Yeah, here we are.
It's amazing. And like honestly, like getting to know Steph like over the past year and stuff, and just like seeing how driven she is and seeing how like motivated she is to like fulfill her own goals and how passionate she is about things that she wants to do. Like that kind of person that can't like switch off because they're so like go. They're so inspired by even the things that they want to do, and like it's amazing to see. And I could, you know, having you on the team is fantastic. So
thanks. Yeah, I'm really excited.
Check out Steph. Her Instagram is going to be linked in the description down below. This is the beginning. We are building the hard body team.
I'm like so excited for what's to come. Like I'm so pumped. Like when Brandon first asked me, he was like, hey, can you hop on a FaceTime call? And I was like, I have a feeling I know this is what it's about. Like I know. And I was so excited because everything that Brandon stands for, like I stand by 100% too, and it just like works seamlessly. I'm really excited for what's to come with this. So
the love and support towards hard body over the past like month alone has been more support than there has been like over the first 5 months, because hard body is only like 6 months and 2 weeks old. To even comprehend,
that's actually insane.
To even fathom how much has happened like in the past 6 months is amazing. And like thank you to anyone that supported the brand. Get involved now. And yeah, just to start. And we're back at the house, just came back to refuel. It was meant to go to the gym to train just after being at Doran's, but we were honestly there for like 3-4 hours. So we came back, had another meal, to stay on track with the meals, and now we're gonna head to the gym. We were gonna go to Pure, then that was a bit too late, so we're gonna go to Muscle HQ, the gym that you saw in the previous, sorry, that's really annoying. Yeah, the gym that you saw in the previous video. With this backpack and this jumper and these glasses, I literally look like I'm going back to school.
You ready for school?
I'm ready for school.
Going to college.
Got the backpack and everything. University, mate. I'm not 12.
University, mate.
Going to Harvard, if only. I was that smart.
We're gonna go to the gym to do posing now.
Mama Dixon.
Yeah, and Brandon's gonna come train. You need to drink water.
She never drinks water.
None of us. We just drink Monster.
Can you grab me a water?
Yeah, I'm doing it now too. Geordie's mum calls us out for not drinking water, so Geordie's like, get me a water. And I was literally coming to the fridge to do the same thing. Let's get 1 and 2 bottles. Literally just threw it on the ground. Hydrated.
So proud of you.
I was actually trying to work out what I'm training today, because it's getting to the point on prep now where I'm kind of becoming like forgetful and doing like silly things, especially in the morning when making breakfast. This morning was like a whole fiasco. I was just like putting the scale in the wrong place, putting the oats down when I was meant to be putting them in the bowl rather than putting them in the pan. Crazy things going down because the head is going a little bit. We still are 7.5 weeks out, so we have a long ways to go yet, so we need to get this shit together. We are going to be training some chest, a cheeky little push day going down.
So you better start running. No, you can't control. Feel it in my bones. I'm coming for the, coming for the. I'm coming for the throne. I'm coming for the throne. So you wanna be my enemy? You should've known I'd never kiss the rain. Ice runs in my veins. Won't play it safe. I don't belong with your nobility. Who died and made you king of anything?
I think guys, so now we are back at home. It is getting pretty late and I still have 1 more meal to eat, so I'm gonna make that right now and enjoy the rest of my night. Me and Geordie are gonna watch a movie or something and just like spend some time together. I realize like on prep and stuff, it's so easy to get lost in between like waiting for the next meal, doing everything you need to do in the day, and like I received like such a boost of just like drive on prep and just like doing all the back end stuff, doing all the things I need to do, expanding the brand, developing the equipment, developing actually the new hard body app that's gonna be releasing at the end of this month, as well as prep. It's actually kind of hard to like remember to do things like, Brandon, you have a girlfriend, you need to spend time with her. So right now we're gonna head upstairs and spend some time with my girlfriend. If you did enjoy this video, please smash a like, do me a massive favor and turn on your post notifications. It's right next to the subscribe button. Turning on that post notification button does me a massive favor. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.